What's going on, family? Wanted to pop in and make a quick video on the 2021 Arkansas State Crit Championship race that took place at the state capitol on Sunday, September 26th. This isn't so much a race recap video since my day was so bizarre, but more just a vlog of my day, letting you guys see the course and how nice it was. This race was put on by Carve as usual, and it was well organized. I can't say enough about them. No data on this video, and you'll see why here shortly. This first race of the day was CAT5 men mixed with masters. We started shortly after 8 a.m. John, 62-year-old masters racer, he went off the front early, but technically I'm not really racing him since we're in a different class, but it looks like how he took off, it looked like he was gonna try to lap us on the second lap. He was getting it. You go into this downhill section and it was really fun and fast, and it took me a while to learn the line through here, and it was like a little, I don't know if that was a manhole, some kind of pretty large crater at the end of that turn, so you have to be careful, but I think I found that the inside was pretty fast. Right after you do that fast downhill section, you go into a 180 into what it appears to be like a 3% grade, and it kicks up to like a 4 or 5% a grade. I felt pretty good in this section. For some reason it felt pretty windy going up towards 7th Street. So after the hill, then you got some wind in your face, and yeah, put a little sting in your legs. So we ended up bringing John back, so we're kind of pack riding here. I'm out off the front a little bit. The only person in the field that I had some sort of measurement on was Elliot, who he'll go on to win this race. He's a strong dude. He lives on the bike. He's always riding. And my plan, I was just gonna keep him close, watch for any moves he made, and hopefully let him drag me around the course. That was my plan until this happened. Originally, I thought I hit a rock, but I don't see it on the footage. But anyway, by the time I ran at the turn, my rear tire was flat, so whatever I hit pretty hard. But anyway, I had to walk all the way back to the staging area. What was cool though, the on-site mechanics, they fixed my tire for me, and they were over here in this little Trek tent with the red. So after they fixed my flat, the officials got me set up to be thrown back into the race. Big homie Tim, shout out to Tim, he was holding me upright while I was clipped in, waiting on the peloton to come around again. But by this time, Elliot had made his move and broke away from the pack, and they threw me back into the peloton, the chase group. And I still felt pretty good, despite doing BDB 105 the day prior. You know, I was gonna make it do what it do. But we're going on this downhill section around the turn. I noticed my front tire was feeling a little soft. So and you can see it felt pretty sketchy. I had to take this turn a little easy. And I also noticed my bike was making this loud clicking noise after the first flat, so it was just like my bike was falling apart. It was crazy. So now I got this low tire. I can still make the turns, and you can just see I can still hang with the pack. That wasn't an issue. I just had to be a little bit careful around the turns.
Frankie, slow down, let's go.
I was still feeling pretty good right here, and I thought I could at least hold on and get second place, but then this happened, and I think you can see a little rock that was in the footage. Yeah, so that little rock took out my front tire, and it got pretty dodgy right here because I just knew, like, if the tire rolled off the rim, then I might go down. But fortunately, I was able to keep it upright and bring the bike to a stop. But yeah, unbelievable luck on this day. It's crazy. I probably could have survived that rock if that tire had enough air pressure in it, but you know, just a series of events that just did not want me to finish this CAT5 race. So, and here I am. I had to walk the walk of shame again. Crazy. I'm like, geez, my luck. So I had to walk all the way back again, but this time it was only a few laps remaining. So that pretty much concluded my CAT5 race. Fortunately, my day wasn't over yet, thanks to Tim Dog again. He inquired about me bumping up and racing CAT with the CAT4s. The officials, they were a little reluctant at first. They were going back and forth since it's a state championship, but long story short, I got in, so I guess I am a CAT4 now. And I do have enough points to upgrade anyway, so that's cool. I am a CAT4 now. The CAT4 men's race started a few hours later, at 12:15 to be exact. So I had plenty of time to get my tire fixed and get mentally prepared for the race. After that first flag, like I mentioned, my bike was making this bad clicking sound, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. So here I am about to make my CAT4 debut, and my old bike is just not up to the standard that I usually keep it. But fortunately, I had just gotten a new bike a couple days prior, a Canyon Ultimate. I literally rode it 30 minutes on Friday, but I had to turn my energy to getting prepared for BDB 105 the next day. So I barely had enough time to even look at it. So between races, on this day, between races, I was able to run home, get it loaded up. I did some minor adjustments to the fit, and it was ready to go. So we were here at the start of the CAT4 race, and now it's about to get real for me, I guess. You got a few guys from the Blue Cell team. I know more people in this race, and yeah, it's gonna be a herder. It doesn't look good for me, but you know, I ain't scared. I'll line up with anybody. You know, let's go. So if you watch my other race recap videos, you know I typically play it safe. I don't take big risks. I don't try to break away or anything like that because I know it doesn't suit me, and I'm better just sitting in and maybe contesting a sprint at the end. But today I knew an early break was likely, and I pretty much made up my mind that I was gonna go with the break. Just try something out. You gotta got to take risks sometimes. But yeah, I was gonna go with it as long as it's safe. You know, you gotta take risks sometimes as long as it's safe for yourself and those around you. At worst, you'll learn what not to do. You know, so you know, the race started off pretty mild. You know, I was trying not to slip too far back in the beginning. Just want to keep an eye on the front of the race. And on the second lap, going into the downhill section, Zach up here, he goes on the attack, and I believe his name is Bo. Bo goes with them, and this, for me, this is at the worst time possible since I'm not that good of a descender. And I also have a mild case of PTSD from the two flats earlier. So yeah, they attacked at a good time for them, I guess, and bad time for me. So we do the 180 back up the hill, and I have to go. You know, I think that, hey, this is my time. I got to get it. You know, and I don't have a power meter on this bike, so I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I overcooked myself when I tried to bridge here, and I was just really trying to put some separation on the pack. You know, on this uphill. And at the top of the climb, going towards 7th Street, I kind of realized that I had poorly paced that bridge. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I wanted to put the separation on the pack, but at the same time, you can't overcook yourself in the process. Long story short, up here I had the reach. I had the brake within reach, and all I had to do was put in one more dig, and me and my two best friends would ride off together in the sunset. But it didn't quite work out like that. I was thinking I had a little gap on the field, but no, I look back and the entire field is right on my wheel. So welcome to CAT4. All that at that moment, it's like the whole weekend started to catch up to me. It became incredibly hard to push the pedals down, and you know, I'm checking the brakes, make sure they ain't dragging, tires feeling flat. It's just, you know the feeling. So anyway, I started daydreaming about the beers that James brought. So it was pretty much shot for me. I did stay in the race. It was a good opportunity, you know, to get to ride the bike a little more, get to know it, and you know, get some practice on a course. So that was cool. So I got some laps in after. Yeah, my peeps were there. My family was there, friends. It was a really good day, even though, you know, I didn't get the results that I would have wanted. But, you know, it happens. I've been racing in some form all my life. I've had victories and I've had a lot of disappointments, but, you know, you just keep racing. So going into off season, I have a new goal, new rabbit to chase, CAT4. I'm gonna put my head down and work, and we can get this going. But I wish I could have brought y'all more actual race footage. At least you got to see how well the race was put together and how cool it is going around the Capitol. So yeah, we have another road race next weekend, this coming Saturday, and then that'll be the last road race on the schedule. Then at the end of October, I'll be doing the Tri-Peaks, 120 miles, 7,000 feet of elevation. I'll hope to bring y'all along on that adventure as well. But anyway, y'all stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.